Hey guys, it's January 5th, 2013. I just got finished reading a pretty interesting book I'd like to recommend to you. It's The Game by Neil Strauss. Neil Strauss is a writer for Rolling Stone magazine, and he in his own personal life, he had a lot of difficulties meeting women and getting laid, things like that. And so he found these online communities about how to go about meeting women. And it was called, pickup artist communities, things like that. And so what he did was he basically took some time off, went out to Southern California and hung out there, and he goes through different phases not phases, but different programs, pickup programs, and he probably, through the book, if I can remember, he went through at least half a dozen different pickup artist programs. And then so finally what he does is he's called a master by all these guys in the community. And so what he does is him and the guy that trained him his name is Mystery, and he lives in Canada. And so Neil Strauss, his little pickup name is Style. And so Mystery and Style, they go to Los Angeles on the Sunset Strip, and they get like this giant apartment. I mean, not an apartment, but a house of former, I think it was Marlon Brando or something like that, like a cool guy from back in the day, and they rent this house and have all these parties and things like that. And they host seminars and things like that. But man, it's just a really good book. I don't think I've ever read 435 pages so fast in my life. So I definitely recommend the book. A lot of times when I rate books and recommend them, I would say, do you borrow them, meaning, from a library or from a friend, or do you buy? Definitely, I'd say this book's definitely, you want to buy it. This book's a book you can enjoy. You read it once, and then, 3 or 4 years later, you probably want to read it again. It's so interesting. I mean, it was hard to put down, really. Let me think. If there's anything that the book was missing, that's always something I think of when I read books. Man, wow. Nothing comes to my mind that the book was missing or was lacking or needed more of. I mean, a lot of great details. The guy's style, Neil Strauss, he probably hooked up with hundreds of different ladies throughout this time. It covers his life probably for about, I think almost 2 years of his life. And then, I don't want to spoil the ending, but, the ending's pretty good in a way, so I'll go ahead and just tell you that. But anyways, so The Game by Neil Strauss, definitely check that out. And if you have any books you want to read, or, send them on over and I'll take a look and read them. So, see you guys later. Peace.